Good evening. Chris is off this weekend. It strikes fear into the heart of any home buyer. A developer unable to finish a construction project, leaving pre-sale purchasers on uncertain ground. But once again, it has happened, this time in Vancouver's Mount Pleasant neighborhood. The developer blaming Vancouver's skyrocketing real estate market, leaving would-be home buyers in the lurch and possibly on the hook. And as Ted Chernecki reports, it's not the first time this company has pulled out of a project.
Even on a Saturday, one would expect some work to be going on at a construction site. After all, time is money. But it's been several days since anything's happened at the Sophia condominium project on 11th Avenue.
Unfortunately, due to the present business climate and the industry itself, the Sophia is under the bank's control.
In other words, bankrupt. The project has been purchased by the Bauer Group, which now has 21 days to file an application in court about what it will do with the Sophia.
There were something wrong, and I could tell they were a little bit, but I'm not paying the guys who are working here, so I didn't worry about it too much.
These two buyers learned the bad news from us. They'd hoped to be moving into their new units within weeks, but now those plans are on hold.
I am disappointed at the fact that this wasn't communicated to us. That's probably the biggest thing, and how I found out about it. I would prefer to hear it from the developer instead of somebody else.
3 months ago, the same developer pulled out of 2 other projects worth $95 million. At the time, soaring labor and construction costs were cited for canceling the projects and returning refunds to those who pre-purchased.
To build these buildings, quite frankly, is a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. I think if you spoke closely to any of the large developers here in town, you would find that out.
Industry watchers say just about every project in the Lower Mainland today is running over budget. The difference is big companies can absorb a loss.
They're going to finish the projects, and they're going to deliver the homes as agreed on, and they'll deal with those cost overruns somewhere else.
For first-time buyers in Canada's most expensive real estate market, it's stressful enough without a bankruptcy to deal with. Now residents could be forced to take their deposits back or be asked to add anywhere from $50,000 to $70,000 by one estimate.
To be honest, I'd rather top it up a bit than get our deposit back. I mean, we bought our unit in March of '05, so it's been 2 years, and you know we hope that we've made money on that deposit. So just to get it back would mean nothing to us.
All this is making for nervous sellers and buyers who tonight might be asking themselves what other projects out there might also be on the brink of bankruptcy.